What's up guys, this is Jimmy from The Aesthetic Professional. I'm gonna give you a quick video today, kind of a brief overview of my lean bulking strategy. Now I'm gonna get in the nitty-gritty details in upcoming videos, but I wanted to kind of start this lean bulking series off by just giving you kind of a high-level overview of how I'm approaching it. So let's start off quickly with nutrition. I'm not tracking super closely, and the reason for that is I don't think it's healthy to kind of be obsessive and track everything kind of year round. I like to take a break, and so what I'll do is mostly eyeball while I'm lean bulking, and then when I'm cutting, of course, I'm a little bit more dialed in. But when I am tracking, I'm at approximately 3,600 to 3,900 calories, maybe up to 4,000, and that is kind of in the way of 185-ish grams of protein, 100 grams of fat, or maybe a little bit more, and then the rest coming from carbs. And to give you an idea, you know, I'm fairly lean right now, but I'm at kind of 211 pounds-ish. So to give you kind of a ratio and the way that I'm thinking about it. But generally I'm not tracking super closely. I'm making sure that I'm getting enough protein. And ultimately what I'm doing is I take a few pictures each week, make sure that I'm staying relatively lean. And then I'm making sure that I'm making progress in the gym. I should be eating enough to support that progress in the gym, but anything beyond that is kind of just excess and not really needed. So that's the way I'm approaching it. And if I know that if those two things are true, if I see myself in the mirror and I'm relatively lean and I'm making progress, then my nutrition is effective. The other thing that I wanted to note on nutrition is the way that I'm incorporating a little bit of cheating. And to finish off that day of eating that I started this video with, after I finished that workout, I went out with a friend and we got barbecue. I had some cornbread, this big piece of cornbread, and then some ice cream. And that's, of course, a cheat. There's no way that I'm gonna try to tell you that that is healthy, but I'm doing it in a social situation, which is the point I wanna make. When you have more flexibility, you're eating more calories, you're on a lean bulk, it shouldn't just be about you eating alone. You know, you shouldn't be like having pizza or ice cream or whatever, like by yourself all the time, because it shouldn't just be about food. You have the opportunity when you have more flexibility to be more social, to just be normal. And that's the way that I'm approaching it. I go out, I can just be a normal person and enjoy things and kind of be with people that I enjoy and kind of have fun with, and just generally just have a good time. Versus, you know, just me by myself, like, yeah, I'm gonna have this pizza, it's gonna be so great, because I think that that can kind of lead to a more negative relationship with food, whereas just being social, that's totally normal, and you can kind of stay as just a more normal person who is also in great shape and is eating kind of in accordance with their current fitness goals. So So that's it for nutrition. On training, I'm training every other day, nothing crazy. Pretty much exactly the way that I prescribe my evolution program. So it's a push-pull split. I'm undulating the reps throughout the week. So I get kind of like a different stimulus each time I'm in the gym, and I'm loving it. I'm super excited to see how much progress I'm able to make, because I've only tested this program in its current form when I was in a deficit or at maintenance. And while I was at maintenance even, I was able to make great progress. You know, if you picked up the program or you've seen some stuff about it, my shoulders actually, kind of have made tremendous progress, and they were for a long time very difficult for me to grow. And they've continued to grow, and I'm really excited to see what I can do with this program while in a proper surplus. So more on that in upcoming videos. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The training is very simple. It's strength focused, but there's also a work capacity component, so volume and a little bit of conditioning. So I think that there is a tremendous synergistic effect between those two. More than just having, purely strength or purely volume. When you combine them to a certain extent, I think that you can make some great things happen as a natural. But of course, if you follow me, you'll see how that goes. And that's pretty much it. I wanted to keep this pretty quick, just give you kind of a brief overview. Like I said, I'm gonna get into the details in future videos. But I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. I would appreciate it if you subscribe, but regardless, thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate the support. I'll see you guys soon.